Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. He's got a... and the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bullet is offering a right smile there. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. No, it's not getting there. Long ball looking to counter. Rummenigge. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to... And Cruyff! Oh, that's another chance! And it's been taken short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Cruyff. This might spell danger. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And he's managed to gift it back. Rummenigge.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And they've been given a corner. So, third corner of the game. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Maldini cuts it out. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Rummenigge. Neymar. It's a good ball out wide. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar. Bayern Munich upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence.
He's tried one! And here's Messi. And they're back on the ball. There's the shot! Vieira. Hernes. And the counter is on. 30 minutes gone. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. And the keeper's got it again. Rijkaard. It's Bellingham. Who played through for the wide man. Hits one! And it's a goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ernest. And no, that was never going to make it. He could be in here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pull it. He has found a way through. That is good alertness. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And it's Cruyff. Messi. Oh, that was vital. And that's a look and place it forward. Ernest. And he's managed to get free.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Ernest! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's played him through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And somehow it stayed out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi, now it's Messi. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. How very smart. He just got it right.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
So their fourth corner of the game. Header! And that's That's caused a worry or two. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that.
La asistencia a este partido
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
espectadores.
Cruyff might just make this. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Fernando Torres
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rummenigge. Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Oh, perfectly measured that. Has a go! He has done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 3.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
El dorsal 22.
It's their second corner of the game.
El dorsal 23. El dorsal 9. El dorsal 6. Cambio de jugadores.
Messi plays it short. Back when it goes. Now this... There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great hit! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Maldini. He's found a way through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And it's Neymar. Well, played right into his path. That's a shade optimistic. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. And that will be the final act. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Big chance! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Cruyff. Stood up well to him there. Cruyff shapes to shoot! Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Messi plays it short. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Now the finish! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is so good, such sharp skills. Quickly taken.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's picked his way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Scholes. Guardiola. And it's Neymar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's had it taken off him. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Scholes. And the shot! Well, now it's... And it's come back out to him. Oh, he's really drilled it. Fernando Torres touches it back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now who's going to be first to this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He can run onto that. He's got space in the... Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now this could be a chance. Messi. Neymar. Cruyff. Oh, this is a terrific run. Pedri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Gnabry. Messi. And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neto.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Back into the middle. There's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And there is the half-time whistle. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3 será reemplazado por el dorsal 4.
Second period then underway. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Messi. Moved on forwards. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tchouaméni. Quality ball. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Hullet! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, played right into his path. He's had a shot! Galatasaray have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Quick look, then plays it in.
Asistencia este
Madrid
partido
are, of course, in a
asciende a
position to go to the bench should the need
71.000
arise. Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Played back in. Gnabry. Aviati has that under control. Neymar. Thuram cuts it out. Gnabry. Messi. Oh, good ball. Now it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's intervened well there. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was alert to it. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
El dorsal
Madrid
23.
take the lead.
Serán sustituidos por...
Oh,
el
facing
dorsal
up to his
19.
adversary. Tries a shot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
In with a header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Scholes has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That's a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! Goal! Galatasaray! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Decent hit! It's in! And this is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very...
And this is Hullet. He's had a hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi, and Messi! And it's in! Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Hullet. Gnabry. Adams. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He could be in here. Now it's Neymar. No, that's too long. And he's being shifted off it. Threads one in. Neymar. Nedved. Neymar is flagged offside. Pass somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Neymar. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. David Villa. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. No way through. Stood up well to him there. Moved on forwards. And here's Suarez. Now it's Messi. Looks for the finish. And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. And now they can clear their lines. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played through for the wide man. Rijkaard gets it away. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Cafu. And it's Conte. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nedved. He won't be happy with that one. And that has put paid to that. Nedved. Great ball if he can get there. Nice bit of trickery. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. David Villa. That's a sharp pass. Nedved. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. Nedved. He's got away. Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That is good alertness. David Villa. And here's Messi. Vieira calmly anticipates. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. Davids. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. David Villa. That's a shade optimistic. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So it's back to business. Mbappe. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Thuram. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe! It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Neymar. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Cruyff is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
David Villa. And Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Gullit. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira cuts out the pass. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's got the shot away! No mistake! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid take the lead. And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance! Looking here to chip it through. And he's had it nicked away. Gullit. Now it's Bale. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Davids. Oh, well played.
Trabzonspor showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Bale! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! Terrific save by Abbiati. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just eases him off the ball.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, no joy this time. Trabzonspor have their third corner. Up for a header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Thuram gathers from the goal kick. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Pullet. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Decent hit! Superlative from Pedri! Late in the day, this could well be it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Vieira calmly anticipates. No, that's been intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! He's done very well to get to that.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Wolverhampton are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played. Looking tidy in possession here. That looks a cracking ball. Neymar. McKennie cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. Cafu gets across to intercept that. That has not gone well. Crunching tackle.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's running at the... And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And through to the goalkeeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still goalless at the moment. David Villa. Geertruida does really well to win the ball there. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McKennie. Neymar. Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now that's well seen too. "15 minutes till half-time. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bellingham. Cruyff. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Zico. It's a sweet ball, that.
Kajolu.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Cruyff. That is good alertness. Zico. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there's the clearance. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked a thought.
Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Zico, and the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Has a look and plays it forward. Fiddles it through. And he was alert to it. Pedri. Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, and he's asking too much with that. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee has just said play on. Looking for a... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Owen. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mateus. And here's Neymar. Oh, just... It's Zico! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Neymar. And he's found a way past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Costa Curta. And that could set him on his way. Pedri, Adams gets a foot in here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got... And the shot! He has done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Owen. Coming on the field.
So, time for changes on
number
both sides,
13,
actually.
Rodrigo.
Madrid are
Substitution.
in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Great chance! Wolverhampton have their second corner now. Zico goes short. Zico. Costa Curta. Kajolu.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. David Villa. David Villa! Decent enough try.
Villa just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Now it's Cruyff. He's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Cruyff. No joy this time. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Shot a goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then
Neymar.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
8.
benches.
Pedri. Coming on the field.
Nicely
Number
aimed pass.
11, Choupo-Moting.
And it's Cruyff.
Number 19.
He'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution in progress.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's beaten the lot. Rodrigo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became...
Can he finish? And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution on the field.
Number 3 coming up.
Zico. Coming on to replace him is number 27.
And they've got Reed. Beckham.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. I think we're just about done here. Beckham. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Abbiati picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Responsibly. Anyone appearing
What are your
intoxicated.
thoughts on today? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, they could break here. Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Nedved. Shifted it to the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hits one! Neymar, he's picked his way through. He could be in! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar with the short one. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And claimed it back swiftly. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's beautifully weighted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Mbappe. And here's Cruyff. Well, that has not gone well. Schneider. He's had it taken off him. And he's in on goal. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A little bias on my...
Oh, shooting chance! There it is! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Can he... Yamal!
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Schneider. Owen. Lovely feet. And the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. Can he finish? No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid take the lead. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming. Beckenbauer, and it's Guardiola. Threads one in. Oh, super. David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe is onto this. Tries a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
À leur place, le numéro 15. Le numéro
Madrid
6.
are
Attention,
opting for an early
changement.
change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's
Il
Owen.
y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Guardiola. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Now it's Nedved. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Une petite pensée, mesdames et messieurs, pour le président d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête son anniversaire aujourd'hui. Changement pour l'Olympique
That
Lyonnais.
gets things going for the
Le
second
numéro
half.
7. À sa place, le numéro 18. Changement en cours.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tomori. There will be a throw-in. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get onto this? Cafu does well to get it back. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Owen. Maradona. There's the hit! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And very quickly, the substitute. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Just so calm under pressure, and decent hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think
It's Neymar! Pedri. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham picked out brilliant. Bellingham! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Let's Owen. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Rudiger gets it away. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Guardiola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nedved. Steaming on, and the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precise.
Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. That looks a cracking ball. Nicked it back promptly. Cruyff. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here. Has a shot! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
As simple as you like. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mbappe. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Baresi. Owen. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's a key interception. Big chance! And he's there to clear it. Bellingham. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Marquinhos with the clearance. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's having a hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Can he put it away? He's scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to. Great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. Lyon have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that will be the final act. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So off we go then. Oh, that's delightful. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position.
Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. throw-in. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. Odo. Looking for the runner. That looks a good ball through. Mateus. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kimmich is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Caceres. Alcantara. Now Odo. Can he get onto this? Musiala! And he's made sure that's not getting through. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Bayern Munich are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Mateus! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mateus is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Always onto this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he put it away? They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Great chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hello.
Cruyff. Oh, super find. Neuer can get it clear. And that is a little undercooked. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Son Heung-min. Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Back into the middle. Shot could be on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Son Heung-min goes on a run down the left wing. That's going to go a long way. There's the whistle for half-time. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Madrid come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13, Fernando
And the second
Torres,
half gets underway.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 15,
Runs it forward. Mateus is wide and looking to get onto this. He has found the way through.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Messi looking to add to his goal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Messi.
Big chance!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rummenigge. Guardiola. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min. Mateus. That's very neat. Shapes to shoot! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
será sustituido por...
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still...
Can he finish? Superb goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
David Villa looking to get on the end of this. Now the finish! David Villa finds himself offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a throw. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe is herring after that one. Cruyff, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Musiala quietly revving up.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Musiala, it's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. He could be in here. Now it's Messi. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with...
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And now he has two. Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Oh, what a... Can he finish? They've scored! They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't...
And Cruyff! They're going to be quick to recover this.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage.
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kimmich.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Played out to the right. Kimmich. And it's Son Heung-min. Mateus. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Desperate defending required here. Mateus goes short. Kimmich. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that's been won straight back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has not gone well. Now it's Totti. Ernest. No luck with that dink over the top. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.